Hello guys, welcome to Finstock Biztalk. This is a channel where we talk about businesses. We give you tips and insights on how to run, start and manage your business. And today we're going to be talking about having a brand identity. What do we mean when you say a business has a brand identity? This is where you have either maybe let's say a logo or something that is really unique, making you unique in the market, and that is making your customers remember about you, remember about your product, remember about your values, remember about what you're selling to them. And we're going to be discussing about what is the importance of now having this brand identity. Why is it important that a company or a business should have brand identity? One of the importances of having a brand identity is differentiation and competitive advantage. What do we mean by being different or having a competitive advantage? This is now where we're talking about where we're saying that a company is able to stand out between its when we place it with its competitors. You find that that brand is unique. It is, people are able to recognize it, people are able to notice how unique it is, and you find that it is recognized. Your customers are now able to recognize your brand. And then when you're talking about the competitive advantage, that is where we're talking about your competitors, where you're able to have an something that is selling more than your competitors, something that is making you be attractive to your customers when you compare yourself with your competitors. Then number two is brand recognition and trust. And when talking about brand recognition, this is where your customers are now able to recognize your brand. Let's say, for example, when you're selling cars, when you're looking at logos, you are able to differentiate between an Audi, you're able to differentiate between a Mercedes-Benz, you're able to differentiate between a Toyota. Because of their logo, they have something that is representing them, that is making them unique. And you find that many people will even trust Toyota more than Audi, and many people will trust another brand compared to another brand because of the brand identity, how the brand identity has really stuck in their mind. So you find that when it comes to brand recognition and trust, you find that we have things like logos, colors, and like typography. These are the things that make your brand to be now have a recognition. And once people identify your brand, they start trusting it. And then number three is emotional connection and loyalty. Remember that it is really good when you have a brand to have an emotional connection with your customer. How do you develop this emotional connection with your customer? This is when you look at things like colors. Which types of colors have you used? Are they able to connect with those colors? How does your logo look like? What is your slogan? These are the things that the customers will look and they will feel like they can relate with your product. That is why when you're choosing a name for your company, you really need to look how will the audience really perceive that name. Will it be something that they will resonate with? Then number four, we have another importance of having a brand identity is brand expansion and extension, where you find that you get to be recognized. And once, let's say like you want to introduce a new product, and when you have a brand identity, you're able to now people are now able to relate with your new products that you have brought. Let's say you're dealing with selling cooking oil, and people have already understood your brand. They understand that you produce this kind of oils, and they love you. Whenever you introduce something else, they will also love it because you have already created a brand identity, and people are resonating with your brand. And then number five is consistency and coherence. It's an importance. That is also another importance of having a brand identity, especially when you're advertising. If you have a consistency, maybe in terms of the color you're using, in terms of maybe putting a logo, maybe in terms of putting a slogan after every product that you have sold, people will start now recalling and remembering your brand. People will now it will start sticking in their minds because there is a pattern that you have established, and this pattern is now creating this consistency and this coherence. So that is why we advertise. When maybe someone is advertising something, they are told maybe to use a specific color. That is why logos have a specific color, and you find that the colors of the logo are the ones that you're translating. Maybe in your posters, in your webinars, in your graphic design, you're using these colors, so that there is a pattern that you're establishing, and that is there is a consistency and a coherence, and this coherence will help you to reinforce the message that you have. So that is more on having a brand identity, the importance of having a brand identity. I hope you have learned a thing or two. If you have learned something, leave in the comment section and I'll be sure to read it out. Make sure at the end of this video you like it, you comment, subscribe, share, and hit on the notification button so that every time I upload a new video, you can always be notified. If you're interested in learning about digital marketing or marketing and sales or marketing in general, you can enroll at Finstock University College. This is an online college that offers diplomas, certificates, short courses at a very affordable rate. Visit their website at www.finstockuniversity.com or call them at 0703 313 722 or send them an email at info@finstockuniversity.com. Until next time, goodbye.